Okay guys, I thought I would do, like a follow-up video for, uh, for last night's, video that I did about my scary experience. I know I didn't really elaborate a lot then because, for one, I was still kind of shaken with that experience, so, I wasn't quite ready to talk about it, but today, after talking to my best friend and explaining the situation to her, she actually kind of put a positive spin on the experience, and so I'm ready to tell you the full story now. A few of you know that I've been experiencing a lot of sleepless nights lately. And have been dealing with a lot of health issues. I had, with my tooth, I had that problem. And so, I had the swollen jaw. When I was dealing with, when I went for my yearly cancer checkup, the doctor found an overgrowth of the normal bacteria that is actually in your body. But that's not stuff you need to hear, so I actually had that. So I was taking medication for that. I've been taking medication for my tooth, and then I started dealing with an allergic reaction from those medicines, which then caused my eyes to, bug the crap out of me, and I had the rash on my eyelids and the constant watering, and so I've just been, with the sleepless nights and the tooth and the medications and then the eyes. I think I was just simply worn out, and things were just crazy. So not last night, it was Monday. So actually, like I said, I woke up at 6 a.m. Sunday morning, did not, or tried to lay back down, and it would have been 2:30 Sunday morning. I laid there, could not get to sleep. It was at 3:30 when, my experience happened. I was laying in bed, and I specifically know that it was 3:30 because I'm lying there looking at the clock. And while I'm laying there looking at the clock, I somewhat, I guess you would call it sleep paralysis, but I still swear 100% that I was awake, but I'll just say it mimicked the sleep paralysis where, you can't move, you can't talk, but I'm laying there, and then all of a sudden I feel movement on my bed. It just felt like an animal jumping up on the bed. And I know I talked about this in one of my other videos. It was a paranormal video I did, where we have in our bedroom a spirit. I don't know if it's an animal or what it is. We believe it's a cat that we had, because it wasn't until after this cat passed that we started experiencing these things. And so, I've never ever had scary experiences in my bedroom before. I've never had a feeling that, it was anything that was going to harm us. So, like I said, I felt something jump up on the bed, and then next to my ear, I hear growling. It was like right in my ear, growling, and I'm laying there, and I'm literally going, breathing like that because, I couldn't call out, I couldn't move, but in my mind I am thinking, you're not getting in, you're not welcome here. And I can remember thinking this about 3 different times, and I'm still hearing this growling. And it was like after the 3rd time of thinking, you're not getting in, you're not welcome here, everything, it went back to normal. And it wasn't like the feeling that I've had with astral projection, because after I've had one of those experiences, I didn't know at the time that what the astral projection experiences were that I was having. I will have like the sense of, I believe I'm awake having these experiences, but after, I've had the feeling of the astral projection, I will actually sit up and think, oh, I was asleep. I did not have that kind of feeling with the astral projection. And like I said, it did mimic the sleep paralysis. There was like kind of the frozen in fear moment. But, and like I said, I explained in the video how I was talking to Chris about it, and she gave me her thoughts on it, and Meg gave me her thoughts on what it could be, and she talked with Damiana about it. But after talking with my friend, and like I said, the feelings that we get from my bedroom have never ever been anything scary. She said that it very well could have been, and her thoughts on this and the feelings that she gets from it make me feel so much better about this experience. She said that she feels it very well could have been that because my resistance was low, and I've been having all the health issues, that it very well could be something was trying to get in, and that's why I was thinking, the words, you're not getting in, you're not welcome, because without me actually sensing it, I knew that there was something that was trying to get in. And the growling that I heard actually could have been this spirit, whether it's really the spirit of our cat, or it was my spirit animal, or my husband's spirit animal. Because my husband, he didn't feel any of this. He was still laying there sleeping, and I could hear him snoring while all this is going on. But he didn't feel any of this. She said that it very well could have been that the growling I heard was actually it trying to protect me and scare off whatever it was that was trying to get in. And when she said that, oh my God, you don't know how much better that it actually made me feel about that experience, because I will still swear to you, whether, I wasn't asleep or that I was asleep or not, I would still swear to you that I'm pretty much 99% sure, like it said last night, that I was awake. Because I didn't have that feeling of your body slamming back into you, or, a weight slamming into you, and then you sit up, like at least what I do with astral projection. I sit up and think, oh, I was sleeping. There wasn't that kind of experience. So it very well could be that like I said, my guard was down with all the health issues that I've been having. And Meg and I were talking today and she said that she was, after talking to me, she kind of did a little bit of research, and she said that she saw or read something about where, like, when you've had some kind of trauma or health issues or something, that you kind of get like a hole in your aura, and then you have to like heal. It has to heal just like our bodies or whatever heal. I'll have to actually ask her where she found that out, because I would like to read that. And she said that it could very well be that even though, you know, I was on the mend, I still kind of had some cracks or whatever in my aura, so that something was trying to get in. And that may be, and as my friend said, that may be why I can remember thinking, you're not, or you're not getting in, you're not welcome here. And you know that, you know, I was still strong enough without realizing that I was fighting something off, even though I couldn't see it, whatever. But just the feelings that, let me tell you, it was not the most pleasant of feelings. But and like she said, you know, I even now in my bedroom, I don't have the feeling of anything scary being in there, because it's like I was awake literally 24, 25, 26 hours. At least I would swear that I was awake that long. From 6 a.m. Sunday till I did not get to sleep till 8 a.m. Monday, and then I slept, for 5 hours from 8 a.m. till 1 p.m. yesterday afternoon. And I didn't have any more of that kind of dreaming or that kind of experience after, you know, I actually did get to sleep. And by the way, Damiana, I did find some natural homeopathic sleep aid. It's an herbal. Got, I know, 3 different herbs in it along with melatonin. So, and I actually took some of them last night and I slept pretty good. So I did find something that will help me, and it's not habit forming, it's natural ingredients. So I did take your advice and find something. So now when I have the sleep problems, I will be taking one of those pills. But anyway, I wanted to actually share my experience with you guys, and I thought, you know, if maybe somebody else, as Meg and I, you know, when we were talking today in our phone conversation, she said that she thought it was good that I actually shared my experience, because, you know, it might help somebody else who has had the same kind of experience, and even that they may not have realized what was going on, or, you know, and it scared them and they were afraid to talk about it, that maybe it would help them open up. And I do agree with her. I think that, you know, I'm going to, if I ever, and hopefully I don't, but if I ever have any other kind of experiences like that, I think I will do videos about them and share them with you guys. And because, you know, just reading your comments and things actually did kind of help, you know, give me a perspective on things of it. But I think I'm going to go with my friend's explanation, because that gives it a very positive spin and makes me feel so much better about the whole situation, that it could have very well been my some kind of spirit guarding. Because like I said, we had a cat that we think it very well could be, and this cat, it thought our bedroom was its domain, and it followed my husband everywhere. It loved him dearly. And so I think that that's what it was for me. At least that's what I'm going to believe it was. So, anyway, I just want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day, because I feel fabulous today. I feel rested and well, and I feel so much better than I did the last couple of days. So, anyway, thank you for watching, and blessings to y'all. Mwah.